Hello, everyone. Pleased to meet you. I'm Professor Andrew Zamani. I'm a professor of clinical psychology at the Nasarawa State University. I also double as the director of the Institute of Governance and Development Studies. I am very happy to meet you to take this course. The course that I'll be taking you will be on emotional intelligence and leadership. The course aims to provide students with a conceptual understanding of leadership and emotional intelligence. It will identify the socio-cultural factors that affect gender stereotypes and roles in leadership. Students will be led to examine factors associated with personality and emotional characteristics that influence leadership behavior. The course presents emotional intelligence as an imperative to build confidence for leadership, inclusivity, and improved gender relations in organizational settings. Students will be led to explore the different ways by which leadership roles can be assumed and implemented for self-fulfillment and attainment of corporate goals and objectives. Our general objective is that we anticipate that the course is going to enable students to understand the concept and individual requirements for effective responses to demands of leadership in society. I think this is very, very important. Students need to know what the demands for leadership are in society and how they, as learners and eventually as people who qualify after this course, can meet those demands and also appropriate such demands for the benefit of society. The course will be presented in units that are anchored on specific objectives. You are therefore encouraged to read these objectives before you commence your learning activities on the units. Each of the units, I must emphasize. As you make progress in your studies, you may wish to refer to them from time to time, including when you have completed work on each unit. These will enable you to evaluate your performance and achievement on the respective units. This way, you will be in the position to know how much knowledge you have grasped and the tasks you have accomplished in each case. Now, what are our specific objectives? Our specific objectives include the following: to enable students learn and understand the concepts and theories of leadership and emotional intelligence. 2, to explore socio-cultural influences on human personality, gender roles, leadership styles, and behavior. 3, to identify psychosocial determinants of gender relations, self-enhancement, and self-limiting behaviors. I want you to note that each day we do one or two of these. Engage in self-enhancing behaviors or self-limiting behaviors. We will meet those issues as we go on in the course to enable students to develop capacity to assess leadership and emotional intelligence. It is really very important for students to know how to assess leadership and to pay attention to this aspect of evaluation of leaders that we engage in consciously and unconsciously most of the time. But this time around, because you are students of leadership, I want you to pay attention to how leadership is assessed. To develop case studies that examine the influence of emotional intelligence of leadership. We have many leaders, but not many are emotionally intelligent. And so, because not many leaders are emotionally intelligent, not many leaders are exposed to issues of emotional intelligence. They make mistakes or they fail. And then the sixth objective is to enable students explore strategies for the application of emotional intelligence in various leadership roles. And I will be very glad, I'll really be very glad to see how you people come along on this objective. Because you are not just here for knowledge, you are here also to learn and to acquire skills for leadership.